Mark Lennon.
Because I wasn't popular enough yet. I needed to get more clout. As a mechanical engineer, I was sure.
They said there'd be snacks. There were.
Just dragging up the streets. Because I didn't think theater was nerdy enough. Oh my God.
Hello, I would like to thank you all for coming out to the first LOL Improv show of the year. I know it is at an inconvenient time with it being at the same time as Printy Wars. There's a discipleship leader retreat this Friday, and Josiah is a discipleship leader. And then tomorrow they have something like a Las Americanas piano trio dress rehearsal. So this was the only time that worked. So thank you so much for making time on your Wednesday. I promise that we will try not to have any more on Wednesdays, and they will all try to be on Fridays. So that way we can enjoy more time with each other and with, more people. That'll be fun. But I'm Andrew Atkins. This is my first year as LOL Improv President. You may know me for a couple different things on campus, like LOL. Last year I did a leave, and then I kind of walk around campus kind of angry looking, and I make people afraid to talk to me by the looks that I have on my face. I promise I'm not mad, it's just I have that type of face. But I want to welcome everyone else in the improv organization. Shout out first off to Miss Ellie Wise and when it comes to technology, I am basically the equivalent of an 88-year-old who is kind of just looking on his Kindle Fire, reading his books. I am completely incompetent, and so what we have right now was just what we were able to throw together in terms of the intro video and such, because I don't know how to edit. That was made in iMovie in under a minute. So, I know that it's kind of a thing with presidents making promises that they can't keep, but I promise that we're going to have better quality intro videos as the year goes on. And yeah, you can hold me to that. Yeah, thank you so much for showing up, and let's get started. So this first game that we have is LMAD. We're going to need Maya to leave. So, yeah, bye Maya. Maya will be back though, I promise. So what this is a dating show. And, Maya, she's been single for a little while, and she's going to need to, find some bachelors. And so we gathered some up for her. Now, let's see who the bachelors are. Yeah, I probably should do that.
Because the doors have got,
Welcome to our game show, Let's Make a Date. Today we are introducing you to our bachelorette, Maya. Now, Maya, how do you feel just knowing that you're on a dating show that one of these people could be your future husband?
I'm just so excited to be here, and I was just born for this stage, so it's only natural that I have 3 men fighting over me.
All right, now let's see. You should have prepared a couple questions to get to know these eligible bachelors. Please go ahead and just ask your first one.
I'm a material girl. So, what kind of gift would you get to impress me?
Yeah, gifts can be so impressive, and when I like to wrap my gifts. When you wrap gifts, it's one of those things where you need a lot of paper. And when I got something to you that you would really really surprised, maybe a book or flowers. But if it was a book, I would wrap it. You gotta fold it over, then you gotta fold over. Because I figured, I used to work at Home Goods, so I don't have to wrap things. But just in case you didn't know, but I would wrap it and give it to you.
A book.
Most people would get you to play softball, or tennis, or something like that. But no, you're getting the full setup. You don't understand how difficult these are. We're on the grind all the time. We will always be victorious.
So I really, I think that something like a brand new car, a miniature car, a baby doll. I got nothing.
Maya, how do you feel about these three bachelors right now?
You know? Yeah, I'm just really glad to be here, and I'm so glad to be leaving soon.
Not before you ask the same question.
Okay, there's more. I thought you were gonna bring out new people, but that's okay.
Nope.
This isn't a bachelorette, is it? No. If you were to have your dream occupation, what would it be? I've always wanted to be a model. I'm just kidding, I am.
My dream occupation would probably be an editor. Just because people make so many mistakes. It really helps when I know that my hands are the last ones that perfected it. Because people just write things wrong and they don't know their verbs from their nouns and their prepositions. And I just like to go in and order it and then be like, guys, you don't know how to write. Everyone knows that you can't put a period at the end of a question. That just doesn't exist. So I just want to edit all sorts of things and make sure that it's perfect just the way that it was supposed to be.
I will be the perfect athlete. I will be top of everything. Do you understand how hard my games are? Do you understand? Nobody understands. Nobody. Everybody's saying football or baseball. They don't understand the grind that I'm putting in this.
What sport do you play again?
It's not a real sport.
It is a real sport!
Yeah, it is. Maybe not. What was the question?
I have a question. Is there security on this show? I'll take that as a no then. The question was, what would your dream occupation be?
Oh, dream occupation. Yeah, I put a lot of thought into this one. Let's see.
He's on
I've been thinking for a while that I wanted to be, into math. I love math. Cows are fun. Yeah, so for a while there, I wanted to be a farmer and, just be have Stellar Plain. That's not all farmers, I guess. Midwest is
Okay, man. Time is money.
I know. Or do I?
Well,
Right, Maya, these have just been some wonderful questions, but you really need to hit it home on this third one. Just really find something out about them,
What is something you value the most? You value more than anything.
I really think you know what value really means. Because value, for some people, it can mean material possessions. But for some people, value can just mean the friends you made along the way. And for you, I think that your value is in possessions, but the real value is in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. That is real value.
One word. Winning. Only taking W's. Only taking W's. It's people say it's a lot harder to do it in other sports. Like baseball. What is that? I only take W's! Only W's! Yeah!
I think. I value, you? I guess. I don't know. I mean, this guy, I don't know about this guy. What is your name? What do I say? Oh, what do I value? What do I value? What do I value?
This is a man who doesn't know what value is. This man is evident that he needs Jesus.
You've gotten to know these people. It's probably about as in-depth as you're going to get.
Yes, you
Which
know.
one are you going to choose as your husband? Or do I need to go on a date with? That one.
I know we're at Cedarville, but slowly roll. Well, there is always the option of the human embodiment of confusion. Yes, indecisiveness in its fullest. There is the hot-tempered, easily rage-baited e-gamer. And my personal favorite, my English teacher as a youth pastor.
So which one's got the date?
Well, I'm a girl who knows what she wants, so I will take the man who does not.
Well, now we know that Maya and Josiah are going to be very happy on their first date. The next game that we're going to be playing is Rubik's Cube. And that involves you guys. So, what we're going to need from you guys is going to be a relationship, which is any type of relationship, a location, an object, and I don't remember the last one.
Occupation.
Occupation. All right, so for a relationship, what is their relationship? Maybe not like anything that has to do with gay marriage, please. Doctor patient. Switch left.
Object.
Oranges! What?
Aglet. Switch left. All right, location. Idea. Switch left.
Yes.
Occupation. Did someone say mortician? Switch left. Switch left.
Doctor patient? That's the one.
Aglet. I don't remember.
Idea. Mortician.
Hey. Hi, do you have an appointment?
No, but I got that cedar plague real bad.
Okay. What's a cedar plague?
Some amalgamation of the cold and flu and COVID.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna have to sign with the receptionist. Also, just so you know, I'm a dermatologist.
Switch left.
Aglet.
A-T-L-E-T.
What would the Oxford
plastic little doohickey thingy on the end of your shoelace that you don't really need, but it's really nice for people who have really big fingers.
So what happens if you cut off the aglet from your shoelace?
Should we find out?
Do you want to cut it off?
Okay, thank you.
Switch left.
I've never seen such a smorgasbord of smorgasbords. This place is huge.
There are so many millennials.
And so many back-to-school college shoppers.
I think they're shopping for their studio apartment.
Or their very, very, very small dorm in Lawler.
Where do you think they're going to put all of it?
They have to build it first. They got arrows on the ground?
They've got Swedish people? This place is awesome.
And they're Michigan colors?
Ew.
Switch left.
Another day in the morgue.
Switch left.
I'm so sorry.
Well, can you fix this thing on my back?
Oh my gosh! What is that?
I don't know.
Oh! Do you like, how many times do you shower, sweetheart?
There's supposed to be multiple.
Okay, yes. Clearly this is not my specialty field. You really probably should go home and just take a warm, hot shower and don't, whatever you do, do not try to pop it. Okay? It'll come out and don't stop.
Switch left.
Lady, it was very rude of you to untie my shoe like that. Now my aglets are dangling all over the place.
Sorry. Do you want me to fix it?
Yeah, I don't like having dangly aglets.
Okay. Yeah, let me just.
Wait, no!
Switch left.
Oh, shoot.
Do you think you can buy, like, people here?
I've seen those like little like things that look like hands, and you can move the fingers, and it looks like you're like.
Oh, like the makeup doll, like the mannequins.
Yeah, and you can.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. You can also buy like fake heads that you can put your hats on at your house. I bet if you buy enough fake heads and hands, that you could assemble like a fake person in your dorm room. In case you're lonely, if you don't know I've been looking for a room.
There's a fake person in my driveway.
Switch left.
Hey, listen, I was told that the best thing for doctors, that's you, to do, was put yourself in the patient's position. So, as somebody who's learning, I wanted to put myself in the patient's position.
You have to be dead to get where you want. Why do you not?
I'm your new office assistant, no.
Okay, that is one heck of a way to introduce yourself,
Yeah.
but you've got some initiative.
Yes.
So what were you saying you wanted me to do? You wanted me to be the dead guy?
No, I was that guy.
But I'm going to be the dead guy.
Switch left.
I'm gonna say this to you, and I need you to like, oh no, you need to listen, please. Cherry blossom lotion is not a substitute for soap.
Why not?
Because,
Don't I smell good though?
yes, I'm so glad I'm wearing gloves. You're a beautiful young woman.
Really? Nobody's ever put me right before.
Oh. Yes, you're a wonderful, you're developing in a wonderful way.
Early pop, for me it was assault my dangling outfit. Now I have to nail the go back and retrace the rabbit around the tree so my dangles will stop elevating. Not time.
You know how to
Switch left.
There are also raccoons in my alley. They get into the garbage cans.
Tell me more.
It's behind beans, and there are very many raccoons back there.
What is a beans?
The coffee shop. They crawl out of the trash can. I thought they were nocturnal, but they're not.
Some of them pull all daters. Like you, when you don't get those connect. All dater.
If I would really be a good roommate.
Switch left.
Do you know how to work the incinerator? Because I think it's time. What is next? We have quick change. So the way this game works is that Jackson and Ellie are going to be interacting in this scene, and if Maya hears something that she doesn't really like them saying, she's just going to say the word change. And they're going to have to change either what they were doing, what they were saying. It just depends on, we're trying to get the scene to just the way that Maya likes it.
Now this is how Patrick Mahomes, this is how I want him to throw the ball to me.
You mean your bestie, Patty?
My bestie Patty, for real, like this. This is how my bestie Patty throws the ball to me. Wow, good catch. I want to marry you.
Okay. Change. I think you can do better.
Don't make me do it again, but I really want to marry you.
Okay, of course. Okay. It's so big. Change. It's so sparkly. Change. It's so gold.
Well, my boy Patty, I just asked him, and yes,
Patty?
Patty Mahomes. Unfortunately, the Patty was wrong.
You asked Patty about the engagement ring. You didn't ask me about the engagement ring.
Well, I listened to your songs.
Change.
I read your Wikipedia page.
Does it say what kind of engagement ring I want on my Wikipedia page?
No, but it's saying you didn't want to get engaged at the Super Bowl, so I did now. Before the season even started. If I get injured, now I can spend more time with you.
That's really sweet. That's so cheesy and stupid.
What can I say? Being a Chiefs fan is stupid.
Well, now that we're getting married,
You had a song about me, right?
I'm actually going to make you sign a prenup. And it's going to be way bigger than any book you've ever read. I'm worth a lot of money.
I played football. I'm worth some money.
Change.
I'm worth a little bit more money. I'm a Brian.
Change.
Listen, I spent all my money on that. My entire NFL contract went into that one diamond that was found all the way over in where diamonds are found. You see, I play football. I don't care enough to do my own research. I asked ChatGPT. That's why the ring is gold because I asked Chat what kind of ring Taylor Swift would like.
Oh, you asked ChatGPT.
Yeah, not just Chat.
I use ChatGPT to write my song lyrics. It's okay.
Alright, so the next game that we have is return time. And so what's going to happen is Jackson is going to be our family-friendly cashier, and he's going to be over here. He's going to be just waiting for Alec and I to return some things. That's going to pop up whenever we leave this room, and then we're going to have to try and find out what we're returning.
All right. So that everyone knows. Bring him in.
Do we get a dolly for that?
I'd like to return that.
They wrote a song about it.
Really? Yeah. Oh, well, I just got it.
You've got really good aim.
Thank you.
For something that small? Why'd you bring a dolly?
So, I just need to return this, okay? Like, I give this to you, you give me my money.
So, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Why do you want to return it?
Since I don't want it anymore.
What's wrong with it?
It's, look at it, I shot it.
Do you have insurance?
I have car insurance.
Well, this isn't a car.
Obviously, I shot it.
It's really small.
It's really small, is it? Okay.
It's like the smallest one. They wrote a song about it, don't you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, what did you use it for before you shot it?
Mostly just, you know, decoration.
Just decoration. Did you use it to insult your friends?
You know, sometimes, like, most of the time it'd just be sitting on my desk, you know, like, just like a
Record keeping.
Yeah. I used it more for like a paperweight, you know.
A paperweight?
Yeah.
It's very small. That's not gonna weigh anything down. Did you even play it?
You know, I mean, I played it a couple times.
Right.
I can't play it anymore because I shot.
He shot the world's smallest. What kind of aim do you have? Did you used to work in the Navy SEALs? To shoot the world's smallest one? Like,
You know, it's actually classified. I can't.
it still works.
I can't tell you. I'm gonna take my smallest violin.
Like, was your window on fire? Like, I feel like it would have, like, helped you. And did you put battery in it?
No, of course I didn't put a battery in it. Why would I do that? You're dead. It does not need that. Like batteries, they're just a Wi-Fi code. We don't need them.
Okay. So you still haven't answered the question. Was your house on fire?
No.
Okay. So, because you didn't put a battery.
So,
You have a gas stove.
yes.
You bought one of these just in case, and then when it alarmed you, you jumped out the window.
No. Why would I ever be like?
Okay,
That
so-
is useless. It's useless. It does nothing.
Here, I'll give you 2 batteries for free, and you can fix it. I'm not gonna give you money.
Fine. I will take my smoke alarm and I'll put it in with the batteries in.
Good. Now don't put that in there next
All right, so this next game is also going to have a whole bunch of audience participation. But we, as Cedarville students, are very clueless on a lot of things, and we need advice, real-world advice. And we get it. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, and some of it's a little bit ugly. So we've got some experts here that are about to teach you, or just like help answer the questions that you've just had nagging at the back of your mind. So, any questions? Yes.
My boss says I need to use AI in my job. I don't really feel comfortable with that. What do I do?
Helen, that you don't feel comfortable with that. You can just use your words. It's okay.
Why should you use your words when ChatGPT can just give you the words? I mean, honestly, it's just that easy. And like, why think at all anymore? Because like AI, it's just there. I mean, what can I say? That's all I got.
Harness its capabilities. Utilize its tools and create a living being out of it. Then send it to your boss. And so promise.
I put my grades fish in my drink. What do I tell it?
It's just a chicken nugget. I mean, she wanted a snack. Maybe she wanted a snack. I mean, everyone wins. Except for the fish, but who cares?
You ever heard of gaslighting? You didn't do it. She did. I'm trying to get my roommate to go on a date, but he just won't take my advice. Like, hypothetically, let's say name's Josiah.
I don't know. This guy's pretty nice. Yeah, he could be good on a date, I think.
I'd be terrible. I'd be awful. I mean, just look at me. Do I look like dating material? No.
Make him regret not going on a date.
It's too late.
It's that simple. Yes.
I went on a date with this guy and he pushed me in a river. I'm kind of getting mixed signals. What do I do?
I would. Well, did you want to be pushed in the river? Oh, okay. Okay. She said no. I would maybe not go on a date with this man again.
I think it's a little cryptic, but hear me out. So, what he's trying to tell you is he wants to dive into this relationship. Oh! So, he's got a little nudge might take you in the right direction, that's all.
MMA.
his work schedule. And just kind of randomly start showing up at his office. Be like, oh, hey, I didn't know you were in right now. Do you want to maybe go grab coffee sometime? Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, honestly. But what I will tell you is don't talk to him. That's just a terrible idea. No, what you do, you can memorize the schedule, that's fine. But what you want to do is you pass him more. And you just keep asking more and more. And then maybe nothing will happen.
Follow him. Nobody likes a man who doesn't initiate. Just follow him silently.
Yes.
There are a ton of millipedes in my room, and I'm really scared of them. And the problem is they can climb, so I can't even hide on top of my closet.
True story, I killed one of those today. Actually, I didn't kill it. Summer killed it. They're freaky looking. They're freaky looking, but like yes, they can climb, but they're not very fast. If you just like kind of blindside it, you can just whack and it'll. I believe in you though.
So we all like pets, right? And as college students, pets are like a hard thing to come by, like being in dorm and all, you know? So, and this is a real blessing, honestly. I mean, you don't just get one, but you get like a whole bunch. I mean, you might as well start selling them.
Want to know what I hear? I hear that you have a lot of protein.
Yes.
How do we get out of doing taxes?
I say just don't do it.
Well, you could not just do them. Or you could initiate a cyber attack on the US government. You distract them with that. And then you take out the IRS. And then you're set. So it's like, it's a two-stage plan, but I mean, it'll take you the full 9 yards. So.
You ever seen John Wick?
Right, 2 more questions. Yes, you.
If I sneeze underwater, does a dolphin translate it?
We'll take 3 because I was pointing at who I believe is Caleb Peoples, but we'll do yours first.
I hit my dog in the car. What do I do?
Wow, dolphins are really cool underwater. Dolphins, if he sneezes underwater, do dolphins translate that?
Yes.
No, unless you use sign language.
No, because I translate it.
All right, so he hit his dog with his car. What does he do?
He's dead.
The dog's dead. What does he do?
Taxidermist.
That's great advice, honestly. Just taxiderm it, and then you get the next dog, you'll get a collection.
Dog Rose!
We'll do 1 more, and you've had your hand up for a long time, so you. Oh, okay, go for it.
What are we going to do about that one-seater couple in the commuter lounge in Apple?
Hey, do not besmirch the commuter lounge. I am now a reject commuter student, and I love that thing. So, yeah, how do we fix it?
I don't know how we fix cedar couples in general, guys. They need to stop. My best advice is just like make them uncomfortable by staring at them.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of options to dispatch of them. But I guess what you could do is you could find a girlfriend of your own and then go on a double date with them and see what happens.
What you must do is you must figure out their names. And every other week, you write either one a love letter, and you leave it in the commuter lounge. You leave it for them to find, all right? You address it to each one periodically, all right? That'll get them to stop.
All right, that was our final question. Sad news. Someone died. Bad thing is, we don't know who it is. You guys are going to figure out who died, and then we're going to have to figure it out. Jackson's going to be the guy to talk to from now on.
Alright. Alright, let's wait for them to leave. Alright, I'm gonna take hands. Who died? What'd you? Alec. Who else died? Non-LOL members who died.
Bundy.
Okay.
Dr. White.
Tempted. What? That's unpopular, but I guess. This one? And the things. Praise the Lord. Now, the rules of this game, before I walk them out, if they're gonna come up and be like, oh, this beautiful woman, if they say something correct, we all clap and say, yay, good job. But if they say, this man, and we say, boo. And that's kind of their indicator. Make sense? If you're confused, follow my lead, and hopefully I don't mess it up. Someone died.
This person of the male variety.
This person of the female tribe. Is so incredibly old.
This one was a girl's girl.
You're still up.
And she really likes cats. And baseball. This incredibly talented she didn't really like football.
This wonderful, talented woman.
Keep going, you're good.
And we just saw her all the time on TV. She was an inspiration, an idol, even. And she may stay single forever.
Brave woman. You see on PBS on the show Martha Speaks.
This woman. Was known for flying airplanes.
Such a hard worker. And she was working late because she was a singer. This incredibly talented woman who is known for writing a lot of songs. She wants you to tell her something she don't know.
This lovely singer. Well, she was just amazing. And I mean, we couldn't forget her without her counterpart. She had such a dynamic duo.
This woman.
Yeah?
Yeah. This woman. Who took a stand by sitting down.
Incredible woman who single-handedly increased carbon emissions. Who's been known for writing songs about many, many failed relationships. This woman is more popular and forever will be more popular than her fiance. I'm so sad Taylor Swift died!
There were no mixed signals at all during that. Thanks, man. All right, so we have this game that we don't play very often, but we're going to try it out. This game is called Directed Story. So we have this thing up here as a prompt, day in the life of a Bible student, and we have our good friend Alec over here, who is going to point at each of us, and whenever he points at us, we start narrating. And then sometime during that, he's going to point at someone else, and they have to pick up right where the other person left off. We don't try this one very often. We're going to try it now. If it crashes and burns, we'll never do it again. I woke up at 6:45 a.m. on a Monday morning, ready to praise the Lord on my knees.
And the first thing I did was admire the sunrise and praise God for the beautiful handiwork of the painting in the sky.
And then I was like, just lifting up praise and worship for 3 hours. And I knew that I needed to have my Bible before breakfast.
But I went back to bed.
And then I woke up and read Song of Solomon.
You know, I'm in my 5th year MDiv, so I gotta look for a wife like now.
Yeah. I study like, not a lot, but 3 hours in BTS daily. I just walk up and down the stairs, hoping that like I might trip and fall into somebody's arms.
I took to around the lake, the place where, the people who can't read their Bible in Greek are. And I wanted to help inform those poor unfortunate souls.
And so I started speaking Hebrew to them. I realized Greek might be just a little too hard. And so Hebrew it was. I started.
And then I went for a walk around the lake with my accountability buddies, and just, we had coffee and we had a conversation about like our sin and our sanctification and all of the things that.
And then I proposed. I found this woman, this unsuspecting freshman, this very beautiful woman. Really.
She said yes. I was so excited.
She had never ever left home before. Song school was great.
And so I directed her to Song of Solomon. And after I said, "Will you marry me?" I read her the verse.
That's stated. Please point to someone else.
For God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in at him. So,
And she knew all the motions to all of the BBS songs. She was just like.
I knew that in my dream last night, this is the woman God told me about.
But tragedy struck.
When I talked to Dr. Miller,
He said, I don't think she's the one, mate.
My heart was broke.
And I said, Dr. Miller, what do you mean?
this is all Greek to me.
This is the only one I will ever. Oh, hey, look.
All right, this is going to be our final game of the night. This is going to be Exhibit A. This is a personal favorite of mine. Someone is grabbing the podium, but it looks like we're going to go doing it will always be Chuck's. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a minute on the clock. If someone has their phone on the so they can, okay? Each person gets a minute, and sometime during the presentation, we will point at the screen and say, Exhibit A, and then a picture will show up that may or may not pertain to the subject, and we continue on with our argument as it goes on.
So history. It's important, folks. It's important. We gotta know where we came from. And that is why the dining hall will always be Chuck's. Now, frankly, we all know that fruit is hard to come by as college students. And Chuck's is not great at fruit. But that is something we can always remember. And that is something we can always relate to Chuck's. And that is why it will always be Chuck's. So, follow me. Fruit's hard to get. It's very memorable. It will always be Chuck's.
I feel as if I'm starting this debate off downhill, but just work with me, right? What I think this really says about us is just our unwillingness to change. It shows us how we are willing to grab on to whatever little things that we find that we really enjoy and are unwilling to give up for something that might be better. I hope you all learned chapel recently, because that sounds a lot like a message that we recently heard. Exhibit A.
As Seattle students, there's some things we should always know, and that our culture is something that we can always value. The gross cis events that some people never go to. The intramurals that rarely ever happen. Chapel happens every day, and we know this because we have to be there every day. But we love it. And these are just a few things that make us Seattle. And Chuck's is just one of those things. So that's why we should keep it as Chuck's, Exhibit A. And we're nothing if not a democracy. And a democracy is something that needs ideas. We need to share ideas. And what better place to do that than Chuck's? And who goes to a place called the Commons to discuss ideas? I mean, it's ludicrous. Ludicrous, guys. So, I mean, we need to discuss our ideas. And not only that, I think it's already been proven that there's a large majority of the student body that thinks it should stay as Chuck's.
Time.
Rest my case.
Can I be rude with you for a minute? Chuck was stinky. It didn't look sterile. You know what it does? The commons. You know what we're going to be selling in our admissions tours? The commons, or our dining hall exhibit A. We have had many corporate changes. Dress code. Did we not used to be able to not be able to wear shorts or hats? I mean, some of you are wearing hats right now, right? That was frowned upon, and we have evolved, right? Now I can go to class looking like a bum. I can go to chapel in a way that allows me to fall asleep easier. Why don't we continue with this change in a better direction? Like,
Let's just lay out the facts. Exhibit A. Exactly. See, you guys get it. So, I mean, what more should be said? I mean, we have the fruit night happen in spring. We got Chucksgiving, which will always be Chucksgiving. It doesn't roll off the tongue. And there's so many fond memories of all the food that has been wasted in Chuck's. And like upchucks, for example. I mean, how can you not call it upchucks when we wasted that much food? I mean, so it's hard to go away from Chuck's because there's so many things that are already in place, and there's so many fond memories of this wonderful establishment that we call Chuck's. And so if we change the name, we lose that identity. We lose that identity that we can't pass on to the next generation, the next class.
Time.
Everybody ready?
if you rely on our past to define us, that means that we don't really have a true idea of who we are, right? If we're relying on the fact that we are calling an old Chuck's dining hall to continue keeping us as the Cedarville student body, then do we really have an idea of what the Cedarville student body is? Or do we just have an idea of what a dining hall used to look like? Exhibit A. You couldn't catch me dead taking communion in Chuck's. The Commons House. Look, being able to walk in a straight line is overrated. Right? We didn't need that. We can do however we need to go. We can go through the hexagon maze. We can get to the food lines that don't make sense and weird, like exponential functions. These are new points that we can embrace. So please, the Commons forever. I rest my case.
All right. We've heard some pretty valid arguments for both cases, but now it's time for you to vote. I'm going to put my hand above one person's head, and I want you to clap and cheer the loudest for who you think was the most compelling.
Once again, we promise to try to not do it on Wednesday night again because this has been an awkward time, like in terms of like for getting people out on their schedule. But one other cool thing, right? Because it's the beginning of the year, we're looking for people to join our org. So, if you thought this was fun, you enjoyed watching this, and you were up down in that audience thinking, wow, I thought I could have said this at this point, or this would have been really funny to say. We encourage you guys to sign up for auditions. These are the QR codes that you can use to sign up for an audition slot. Yeah, we're doing our auditions this coming Sunday. So, if you want to join LOL, scan that QR code. But yeah, thank you all so much.
I don't know if people are going.